Life can be unpredictable, right? One moment everything feels under control, and the next you're hit with something unexpected, a rejection, a failure, or even a small setback that feels bigger than it should. It's in these moments that emotional resilience becomes your greatest ally. But what is emotional resilience? Simply put, it's the ability to stay strong and recover quickly when life doesn't go your way. It's what allows you to face challenges, stay calm, and bounce back with confidence. What's fascinating is that building resilience doesn't require superhuman strength or unshakable optimism. In fact, the ancient Stoics, a group of philosophers from over 2,000 years ago, left us a blueprint for developing emotional resilience in our everyday lives. And today, we're going to dive into 5 of their most powerful practices. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss content that could help you grow. And we'd love to hear from you. What's been the biggest challenge in building your resilience? Share your story in the comments below. Let's grow together. The first practice is foundational to Stoic philosophy. Focus on what you can control. This might sound obvious, but let's be honest. How often do we stress over things completely out of our control? Imagine you're stuck in traffic, you're late, horns are honking, and frustration is bubbling up. What can you control here? Not the traffic, not the clock, not the other drivers. But you can control how you react. You could fume in anger, or you could use the time to listen to a podcast, reflect on your day, or even enjoy a moment of stillness. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and one of the most famous Stoics, said it best. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Let me share a quick story that a friend of mine used to get anxious before interviews. She'd obsess over what the interviewer might think of her. When she learned this Stoic principle, she flipped her mindset. Instead of worrying about their opinion, she focused on what she could control: her preparation, her demeanor, and her ability to stay calm. The result, not only did she ace the interview, but she also felt more confident. The next time you find yourself overwhelmed, pause and ask, what here is within my control? Then redirect your energy. That it's a simple shift, but it can completely change how you handle stress. Next up is a counterintuitive practice called negative visualization. The Stoics called it premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. At first glance, it might sound depressing. Why would anyone want to imagine the worst-case scenario? But there's wisdom here. The idea is that by mentally preparing for challenges, you reduce their emotional impact if they actually happen. For example, imagine losing something important, your job or relationship, or even a treasured possession. How would you cope? Thinking through this scenario helps you appreciate what you have now and builds resilience for the future. Here's an example from my own life. Before a big presentation, I used to get paralyzed by what-if scenarios. What if the slides didn't work? What if the audience didn't connect? By practicing negative visualization, I imagined all the things that could go wrong and prepared for them. I had backup slides, rehearsed without visuals, and even thought of ways to handle tough questions. When the presentation day came, I felt calm and confident because I was ready for anything. This week, pick one area of your life and imagine the worst-case scenario. Ask yourself, what would I do if this happened? Not only will it prepare you, but it will also make you more grateful for the present moment. Resilience isn't just about handling crises. It's about how you grow every single day. That's where the Stoic practice of daily reflection comes in at the end of each day. The Stoics would ask themselves 3 key questions. 1. What did I do well today? 2. Where did I fall short? 3. What can I do better tomorrow? This simple practice turns every day into an opportunity for growth. And the best part, it helps you see patterns in your behavior, where you're excelling and where you're struggling. Take Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, who used reflection to improve his relationships. He would review conversations he had during the day and ask, "Did I lose my temper? Did I listen well?" This practice allowed him to approach relationships with more patience and empathy. Personally, I've found daily reflection invaluable that I'll ask myself, what's one thing I'm proud of today? Even on tough days, there's always something, a small act of kindness, finishing a task, or even just showing up. Tonight, set aside 5 minutes. Write down one thing you did well, one lesson you learned, and one thing you're grateful for. It's a small investment that yields big rewards over time. This next practice is all about stepping out of your comfort zone. The Stoics believed that by practicing voluntary discomfort, you build the mental strength to handle life's inevitable hardships. Think about it. If you can willingly face small discomforts, like fasting for a day, taking a cold shower, or going without your favorite luxury, you train your mind to realize that you can endure more than you think. I tried this myself by walking to work one day instead of driving. That IT wasn't convenient, but it taught me 2 things. First, I can handle a little discomfort, and second, I appreciated the luxury of my car even more afterward. Challenge yourself this week. Pick one small act of discomfort. Skip your morning coffee, wake up earlier, or take a cold shower. It might be uncomfortable in the moment, but it's a powerful way to build resilience. So there you have it, 5 Stoic practices to build emotional resilience. Focus on what you can control. Practice negative visualization. Reflect daily. Embrace voluntary discomfort. And remember your mortality. Which of these practices resonates most with you? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your experiences and challenges. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on content that could transform your life. Thanks for watching, and remember, you are stronger than you think.